Alright guys, I'm going to be doing a new series on MLB The Show 19. I'm going to be doing franchise mode. So we're going to go over and just start new. Play full game. Globe Life Party. Oh, the old stadium. Let's just print this. I'm gonna go home to rain. I'm already up. Alright, let's get into this. The Show 19.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He will lead this one off today.
For the Cubs.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
305.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter, Zobrist, or Zorilla, as he's sometimes called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy's had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's on the move.
Oh,
Looked like
no!
he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The center fielder.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Albert Almora. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above.
Struck him out!
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That is third. The first
Chop to third. And there's out number 2.
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
With a runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Woo!
He tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And an off-speed.
Struck him out! Let's go! Woo! That could have been bad, but hung in there. Let's go.
Now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, but there'll be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing
Oh.
to use line to line to get this done for them.
Almora is there, and he has it for the first down.
Oh, already. Got it.
Play Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball base hit.
First of the new season. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in, 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Elvis Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Back now for the second inning in Arlington, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen.
All right, there we go. First
You
out.
kinda read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the target, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you've got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Foul
But
ball.
down get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing. and a
Struck
miss. He
him
struck
out.
And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Way too easy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. In there for
Got
strike 1.
that strike.
0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see.
Struck him out.
Tires the side, and that will do it.
Another
3 down
one.
for the... So stepping
Joey
in,
Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Whoa.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep.
Out of here.
Ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
No. Oh, that could have been gone. That could have been a home run. Dang it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Oh, God, that could have been gone. That could have been a home run.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Okay.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Oh, that was so close to a home
And
run.
now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara, will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Hayward looks up, and it's
Gone! Home run, let's go! Solo home
a solo
run.
home run for Nomar Mazara. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is always anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Texas.
Let's go.
Ready now, David Bodie, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that.
Struck him out.
What I can't live with is above the belt hit.
So he sets him down swinging. David Bodie is retired to kick off the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hayward, or up and just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go in out high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Schwarber. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Jet Bandy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Rizzo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Taken in by Zobrist.
Jeez, 95
in
speed.
time, and that ends the
Oh
inning.
my God.
Rangers down quickly on just 4.
It's crazy. I've never seen anybody run.
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fast.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the ground to the right side. Guzman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Gallo going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
No!
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Here's Javier Baez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball one.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And the slider.
Rock
gets it
him
swinging,
out.
2 gone.
Let's go. I'll go ahead and switch pitchers.
The catcher number 40, Winston Contreras. Your attention, please.
As a look, now the pitch. 1-0 lays off 1-0.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Fouled away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed.
Struck
And
him
that's
out.
the final out
Let's
of the
go.
inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the Xavier Cedeno answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo
First pitch of
Choo.
the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Choo on at first, nobody out. Smoked on the ground left side. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The relay. Won't get him.
Let's
Real
go.
problems out there at that time as it'll wind up in E7. Stepping in, Joey Gallo is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And
Let's
both
go.
runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Yeah, I got 2 runs on
And
me.
even though we're in the middle of this one here, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team.
Let's go.
Great at bat right there.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he pops
Ooh,
the first
that's-
pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Oh my God.
Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. Digging in is the outfielder, Nomar Mazar.
The last at that, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball missing. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Let's
Your
go.
standard sack fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run power.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits.
Sweeps up crazy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 now.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrews fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an island. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Line hard. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck
Strikeout. He struck him
That
out.
was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
your
Brad
attention,
Brunk,
please.
a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Brad.
So next to the plate for Texas, Jet Bandy. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next to Lino DeShields. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order.
Dang it. I thought that was gone.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a swing and a weak little line
Let's
drive
go.
over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first down. In now, Albert Almora. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Cabrera's there. Cabrera with a sliding
Got
strike.
him.
Hands off to that one. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now in the box, Elvis Andrus is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. It's swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Oh.
Here's Joey Gallo now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Road. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
That's in there, base hit.
Let's go.
And no sense
One more
risking
base
anything
hit,
here
let's
as the
score.
bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, T-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Schwarber is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the team.
1 run scores. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they also
Let's
score
go.
a pair of runs on the play. Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to play it off. Good, nice and executed pitch for him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is there. 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez, due up for the 5 and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now it remains 2-2. Fastball swung on. Missed
Drop
for the
him
first
out.
out. Anthony Rizzo Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Anthony Rizzo.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Roy Williams Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than other arms that have run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short, and that's the first out. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Almora. And it's gone.
Gone!
Still another.
Let's go! Home run. 6-6. It's another one.
So it's a
8-1.
solo shot to dead
Let's go.
center. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter, striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Now batting. The shortstop, Elvis.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus.
Ow,
Shatters the bat as
that
this
broke.
is hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh!
Retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber will start us off in the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very
That's
well
a
could see it again
strikeout.
here, though.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And he'll strike out here
Strike
yet
him
again,
out.
as it's been a ball game to forget thus
Racking up
far.
those
4
strikeouts.
strikeouts. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. swing and a little blooper to center. Odor ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Riding in once again, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Oh, no, it's only foul.
The 0-1 pitch. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll pull into second with his fourth hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. As he calls the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh,
Into
no.
shallow left center. Baez is calling for it. 1 out. Digging in as Ruben Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Odor isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batter.
Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Gone! 2-run home run, Ronald Guzman. Let's go.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Pedro Strop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Now a swing and a deep drive.
Another one!
Gone!
That is another 2-run home run. Let's go! Second home run of this inning.
It's a 2-run shot to
the
straightaway
heck?
left.
This is
Sixth
crazy.
home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
Let's go. Oh, look at that.
Now batter. The designated hitter.
That's my third one.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, swing and a liner, but foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Oh, Stan's been
And now
awesome.
here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
The center fielder, number 5. Albert.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Javier Baez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Almora stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Oh.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a
Baseman, number 44. Anthony Rizzo. USA complete.
first delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Lazar is under it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Fly ball out to right field. Lazar is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Texas get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jose Leclerc earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.
Alright,
So
guys,
that
well,
just
that'll
about
do it
does
for this
for
video.
Mark Rosen and Please, Zach, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our
Alright,
crew.
see you on the next video. Peace.